towards his defence. And it's long ball forward by Shaq Moore. Comes into the midfield where Romero is. Romero comes over and gets on it. Romero with a forward ball. So it comes all the way back to Maxi Falcon. Falcon on it now. We'll move it out to the right-hand side, of which Ian Frey is at. Ian Frey will step forward for Inter Miami. Plays it inside to Yannick Bright, given away, and Dallas will look to break forward themselves. It's Anderson Julio, who trying to race past the Inter Miami defence, but just caught by Gonzalo Lahan. So like Inter Miami are playing with a back five today. Try and make life as difficult as possible for Dallas. Plenty of changes for them. None of their star players starting. None of the former Barcelona quartet. And the likes of Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba, Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi are not playing today, meaning Inter Miami have rested plenty of their players and are trying to make life as difficult as possible for their Vancouver Whitecaps game, in which they go into that game, into the second leg during the next midweek. They are 2-0 down. A lot of Inter Miami fans are not best pleased with the way they have performed under Javier Mascherano in the early stages of his reign. They feel like they have not played as well as maybe they should have done. Oh, it's a cross that goes in. It's a long ball forward. It's headed on by Ibegia, and it's going to go out for an Inter Miami corner. So they are going to chuck bodies forward now. It's Dallas. We're going to come over. So it's Acosta. Luciano Acosta who's come over to take a corner for Dallas. It's a packed out 18-yard box. Acosta will send it in. It's an out swinger. Yannick Bright gets there, but he can only clear it off a Dallas attacker, and Dallas can come forward on the right side of the box. A shot goes in. A good stop and a good catch in the end by the captain, Drake Callender, who jumps up highest and claims the ball. Good play by him. So it comes out to the right centre-back, Maxi Falcon. Falcon with the ball. Step forward for them. Goes out to the left-hand side with David Martinez. Martinez will get there. Martinez will send it out to the right-hand side. It is Ian Frey. Frey gets there. There is Frey, who is pushed forward for Inter Miami. The ball comes back into defence. Gonzalo Lahan will send it across to Thomas Aviles. Aviles gets there. They come all the way back to Maxi Falcon. Falcon gets there and sends it back across to Gonzalo Lahan, who finds Ian Frey on this right side of attack for Inter Miami. Ball goes out to the right hand side, but it's going to be shepherded out of play by the left fullback, Nolan Norris, the young 20-year-old who has come through the Dallas Academy. And Inter Miami are playing less than 72 hours after their 2-0 loss against Vancouver Whitecaps in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. And there's big pressure on Inter Miami, who of course has always plenty of expectation on their shoulders, but they frankly were not good enough in that game against the Vancouver Whitecaps, in which Brian White and Sebastian Berhalter scored in the semi-finals. Of course, the winners will meet either Cruz Azul or Tigres. Inter Miami are going to be hosting Vancouver Whitecaps back at the Chase Stadium, and they are going to have to turn around a 2-goal deficit if they want to make the CONCACAF Champions Cup final. Ball goes back to the captain. Drake Callender sends it forward, and it's won in the air by Ugo Hode. Ugo Hode will give it to Kaink. Kaink to Show. Show comes and drops in and gets the ball, but then it's Leo Afonso who shows really good tenacity to win the ball back for the side in all pink. It's the Herons who will lose the ball, which means Anderson Julio can come down the left-hand side. A cross goes in. This cross goes in, and it's an opportunity here for Dallas. It falls to the right side of the box, and that is a wonderful strike. And it's FC Dallas who lead early on in this game here. And it's Shaq Moore, the right fullback for Dallas, who just stepped onto it on the edge of the box. It's an excellent finish as he's just powered it into the top corner. And it's Shaq Moore who has given Dallas the lead against a depleted Inter Miami team. And it's a shock lead for Dallas. Go into this game pretty low down in the division, but it's a brilliant strike. He just stepped onto it and smacked it into the bottom corner. And it's a fantastic start from the side in red and blue tonight. And it's Shaq Moore, the right fullback, who just blasted it into the top corner. There's no chance for the captain for Inter Miami, Drake Callender, to stop that one from going into the back of the net. And it's Shaq Moore who has given Dallas the shock lead and can pile a little bit more pressure onto the shoulders of Javier Mascherano, who certainly has come under a little bit of pressure as of late for some of his managerial decisions and the way that Inter Miami, despite winning on most occasions, the way they've been playing. They come into this game with a record of 5 wins and 3 draws, but this would, as it stands, be the first loss. And it's Eric Quill, who's in just his 3rd senior job after previously managing North Texas and New Mexico. He's hoping his side can carry on. So it's Dallas who have started the better of the two teams. They find themselves 1-0 up here against Inter Miami. This ball goes out to the right side with Shaq Moore. Shaq Moore will compete for it, but he loses the ball to Fafa Picault, who will surge forward for Inter Miami, but he's a bit loose on the ball and gives it away. Now it's Dallas who may try to hit Inter Miami on the transition. It comes back to Sebastian Ibega. Ibega will knock it forward. It goes to Show. Show will get on the ball around the way the halfway mark. Ball goes forward. Benjamin Kramashi to Yannick Bright. Yannick Bright with the ball. Picault out on the left side will deliver it in, but it's cleared away by Sebastian Ibega. And there's a free kick for a foul going in on the young striker, just 18 years old for Inter Miami today, Alan Obando. And he is bundled over by the goal scorer, Shaq Moore. And the referee has given a free kick, so it'll be an opportunity from a dead ball situation. And Dallas tried to plead their innocence in the way of the referee. So without Lionel Messi, it's an opportunity for some other Inter Miami players to take some set pieces, and on this occasion it's going to be Benjamin Kramashi who's going to shoot from distance, but that's an awful strike by him. Way way over the bar and certainly was never going to be troubling the goalkeeper. So it is Dallas who can play the ball short and forward. It's Sebastian Iberhega who send a long ball forward as he tries to find their striker, Logan Farrington, but it's just headed away by Thomas Aviles, and Aviles will turn back and give it to Drake Callender. Callender will send it forward. It's into Miami. Out to the left side. It goes forward, and just a late challenge going in from Kuyk. He caught Maximiliano Falcon. So a little late challenge. Caught him, and it'll be a free kick. So Inter Miami can quickly get it back into play. Comes out to the right hand side with Ian Fry. Fry gets in it and is bundled over by Acosta. So the ball goes out to the right hand side. Ian Fray will push forward, but it's good defending by the Dallas defenders. Got back in and did well. Now it comes back. Ramiro gives it away. Inter Miami with an opportunity to press a little bit dominance onto this game now. Out to the right side. Ian Fray will cross it in. Only towards the Dallas defender, is able to clear it away. And into Miami, Dallas, should say, have never lost to Miami in an MLS regular season. Quite a remarkable record, in fact. It's going to be a throw back into the 18-yard box. It's headed away by a Dallas defender. It's going to be sent back in. And it's Martinez, David Martinez on the ball. Ball goes out to the right hand side. Opportunity here. And oh, it's pulled across, and that's an opportunity here. Has it crossed the line? It may have done. Inter Miami are off celebrating, and it's Fafa Picault who may have potentially got the last touch on it. The ball was squared by an attacking player for Inter Miami. It was Ian Fray who's got down the right hand side. He's squared it, and it's somehow being bundled over. I'm not sure if the first player who got the first contact in it has put it into the back of the net, because the goalkeeper seemed to stop it, but there was a few players saying that it had crossed the line beforehand. But Fafa Picault made sure that the ball was going to end up in the back of the net and just prodded it into the back of the goal. And it's brilliant play by Ian Fray down the right hand side. The goalkeeper saved it. He saved it onto the back of Shaq Moore, which then the goalkeeper showed outstanding reactions to clear it away. But then no Dallas players were able to show even better reactions, because it just came back out to Fafa Picault, and he has equalised for Inter Miami here. And we are all back level at the Chase Stadium. It's Inter Miami 1, Dallas 1. So, can Dallas react now after being 1-0 up so early on, but then being pegged back not long after? We're just 18 minutes into this game. It's Inter Miami 1, Dallas 1, and it's Fafa Picault who has scored some important goals this season. Remember, he's scoring a crucial goal right late on against Atlanta United, and he headed it at the far post. The ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's to the defence. Here is the left fullback. It's Nolan Norris. Nolan Norris with the ball, and he is bundled over. So it's Ian Frey who's got the ball. He's going to throw it back in. It's going to be a throw to be taken by Nolan Norris. Just 20 years old is Nolan Norris. The manager Eric Quill is out of his dugout with his red cap on, arms crossed. So Ian Frey with the ball. Ramiro has committed the foul, so it'll be a free kick for Inter Miami, which Benjamin Cramashi's made his way across to take the free kick for the side in pink. So the Herons can send this ball in. So it's going to be a ball sent in. The ball goes all the way across, and it's headed out of play by a Dallas defender. I think it was a goal scorer, Shaq Moore. It was really good defensive play by him. So it'll be a corner now for the Herons, who can seem to push a few men forward. Ball goes in. It's an in-swinger, Fafa Picault. And it's Martinez who heads it off a Dallas defender, but they can pound pressure once again on Martin Pass, the Dallas goalkeeper. So it's going to be an opportunity once again from a dead ball situation. So an outswinger comes in, it's headed, goes all the way through to the goalkeeper, and there's an opportunity for Maxi Falcon, gets a shot away. There is a huddle of Inter Miami players there surrounding the referee now. Maximiliano Falcon is asking for a VAR check because he feels like a hand was used in there. They are surrounding the official right now, and the official said there's been a quick VAR check. It's not a handball, let's get on with it. Falcon had got the shot away, and no, that's not going to be given. His hand's in a natural position, nothing he can do about that. Falcon also wasn't fouled. It was kicked by his own player. That would have been so harsh to give a penalty in that situation. I think they've come to the right decision to not award anything. So, ball goes back to the centre of defence. It's Sebastian Iberhega. Iberhega gives it to Yorahide. Yorahide with the ball. Send it back to Iberhega. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Martin Pass. So ball goes forward. It is Inter Miami. We're able to play a square pass. It's Ian Frey. Turns back, sends it back to his defence. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's Drake Callender. Drake Callender with it. Callender will send it forward. And it goes forward. Here is the opportunity. It's not forward, but it's cleared away by Sebastian Iberhegia, and Iberhegia will clear it out. Now an opportunity for Dallas to race forward. Anderson Julio will compete with Maxi Falcon, but Falcon will get there, gets across, and it's a good challenge by him. Sent out to the right-hand side now is Inter Miami. Goes out to Ian Frey. Ian Frey with it. Now out to the left-hand side. Goes all the way back into defence now. Yurga Hode will go back to Martin Pass, and there's going to be no pressure on him. This has been something on the Inter Miami team this season. They've had limited work off the ball. And it's going to be a long ball forward. It's headed in the air by Sebastian Iberhegia. Iberhegia will head it out. And David Martinez will come over to collect. He will throw it inside. So an opportunity now. It's Dallas who are pushing forward. Dallas down the right-hand side. It's a good strong challenge that goes in by Thomas Aviles. Aviles will try and turn, and then he is brought down by Kijk. Kijk, the midfielder for them. I think it's still on the line, the original chance, and I don't think it did go over the line. And now an opportunity for Dallas. Dallas come forward, out to the right-hand side. Opportunity for Anderson Julio. Julio will push forward, and he overruns it. It goes out of play. Out to the left-hand side now. Now back with Dallas. Dallas on the ball. Gets switched out to the right-hand side. Here is Ramiro. Ramiro can bring it down. It's Anderson Julio. He loses it. Fafa Picault can push forward for the ball. It goes across in, but blocked off well by Shaq Moore. And the ball will go forward, controlled well on the chest by Logan Farrington, who tries to bring it down. Good play by him. He brings it down well. And now an opportunity for them. Goes out to the right-hand side. Now it's Inter Miami. Inter Miami with the ball. Goes back to the goalkeeper. It's Drake Callender. Give it to Maxi Falcon. Goes back to the goalkeeper. It's Falcon to Gonzalo Lujan. Thomas Aviles. Goes out to the left-hand side now with David Martinez. Martinez will compete against Anderson Julio, and Julio makes a good strong challenge, and it goes out of play. They've just not been able to get their striker into the game just yet. Alan Obando hasn't been able to get into the game. Maybe it's now Julio. Anderson Julio gives it to Show. Comes into Farrington. Farrington will try to play it back forward towards Show, but blocked off well by an Inter Miami midfielder. Now they will look to come forward themselves. It's with Fafa Picault. Picault will race forward down this left-hand side, and he loses the ball, and now Dallas will look to move the ball quickly and try and play the ball through the thirds as they will try and break down this Inter Miami team. The ball sent back. It comes all the way back to the centre back, Sebastian Iberhege. And now it goes forward, but Inter Miami can break forward with the ball now. Out to the left side now. Here is an opportunity for Anderson Julio. Julio will knock it back for Ramiro. Now it's back with Inter Miami. It's going to be a cross in. The goalkeeper wasn't sure about coming for it. It's a cross in, and it's attacked well by the 18-year-old Alan Obando, who has attacked it miraculously well in there. And Alan Obando, the 18-year-old, has put Inter Miami in front after going 1-0 down early on in this game. It is now 2-1 to Inter Miami. And it's big celebrations inside the stadium here. And there's a big smirk from Lionel Messi, who usually him and Luis Suarez will be starting in the position that Alan Obando's in today. But he's been trusted with the start, with those players being rested for their midweek game against Vancouver Whitecaps. He's played just 21 minutes before today, but he has finished that off like a true poacher. And it's Alan Obando who just beat Martin Pass to the ball. And it is now Inter Miami who lead 2-1 here. And it's an excellent finish by Obando. No chance for the goalkeeper who was rooted. And they are now 2-1 up. The ball comes all the way back to Iberhege. Iberhege to Yogohide. Yogohide with the ball. And now out to the left-hand side. An opportunity for the captain coming forward. Inter Miami will make the strong challenge. Maxi Falcon will send it forward, and it's Yannick Bright who will break forward with the ball. Yannick Bright will get there. Movement from Alan Obando, just excellent move in there, and as a centre-back it's just so difficult to know where he's going to end up, because he made it so difficult in the way that he just moved about there and made it really, really difficult for the players in the middle. And it's Maxi Falcon. Falcon on the ball. Falcon will switch it out to the right-hand side. Ball goes forward, all the way back. Back to the goalkeeper. Ball goes all the way back. It's Maxi Falcon who will go over and collect it. It's Martinez. Martinez who gets there. Ball goes over the top. And it's Nolan Norris. He's going to send it back to Asase Yogahide. Yogahide will get there. Goes out to the right-hand side. Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi, one in the squad today. Deep in discussion up in the stands. They've turned up to watch as spectators, obviously supporting their side. Ball goes forward and then caught well, and Dallas can quickly get it back into play. It's Dallas with it. It's just a foul from Alan Obando, so the referee's gone over to explain his decision to Obando as to why he's given the free kick. Dallas can come down this left hand side now. It comes inside to Kike, who's dropped in to receive it. Goes out to the right hand side now. There'll be a cross in. Blocked off well. And actually, it has come off Maxi Falcon, and I think there has been, it's come back off the captain for Dallas, Luciano Acosta, and the assistant referee on the far side has flagged to indicate that he's been in an offside position. So it's Drake Callender. Callender with it. It's one in the air by the centre-back. It's going to go out to the left-hand side now. There is Fafa Picault. Picault will cross it in, and it's brilliant by Sebastian Iberhega, who got in and made a crucial block, and it's gone out now for a corner, and Inter Miami can start to send some bodies forward. Javier Mascherano will encourage his side to flood inside the 18-yard box. So far from the corners from Inter Miami, no one has been marking one of the key men on the pitch, Alan Obando, who did score that second goal. Again, he's free. It's going to be cross in towards the far post, but Martin Pass, the Dutchman, is there and catches it well. He is born from the Netherlands, but he's actually Indonesian, is Martin Pass. He's played 8 games for the Indonesian national team. He was a 853,000 signing from Dutch side Utrecht. It's Dallas who can send the ball to Anderson Julio. Julio will knock it back to Sebastian Iberhega. It's out to the left side. Luciano Acosta will send it forward, but it's going to be cleared out by Thomas Aviles. Now Inter Miami are going to shove bodies forward and try and create an attacking opportunity in behind now for Inter Miami. He's taking it round the goalkeeper, but it's a last-ditch challenge by Iberhega, and he will be so disappointed. Will Leo Afonso, who's just playing he's starting his first game of the season. It's a real good opportunity for him. He was in behind. He's taken it around the goalkeeper, but then he's dawdled on the ball, and Dallas have been able to get in and make the necessary tackle and defend well. So here is Romero. Romero on the ball. Try and send it forward, but Fafa Picault dives down at his feet and makes a good challenge. It's been a good battle in the midfield at the moment between Yannick Bright and Romero. the Inter Miami midfield. Both players have been pretty pivotal to how they have played so far, especially Yannick Bright, with the strong challenges he has come in with. Inter Miami knew that coming into this game they were looking to keep their unbeaten league record intact. The match was originally listed to be played on April the 26th yesterday, but was moved later due to the Herons qualifying for the CONCACAF Champions Cup semi-finals. So Inter Miami will return to Chase Stadium off the back of a disappointing trip to Vancouver in the week, as they suffered a 2-0 defeat to the Whitecaps in their first ever CONCACAF Champions Cup semi-final. And that was in front of a record crowd at BC Place. The hometown side delivered in style as Brian White added to his impressive goal tally, and Sebastian Berhalter doubled his side's advantage to give them a 2-goal cushion to bring to Miami in the second leg. For the Herons, whilst their Champions Cup hopes are now in jeopardy, they have been in good shape in league competition. Currently the only team in the MLS still unbeaten this season, with 5 wins and 3 draws in their first 8 games. Javier Mascherano's side won their last league game 1-0 on the road against Columbus Crew, with Benjamin Kramashi scoring what turned out to be the winning goal 30 minutes into the match. The hosts have split their first 4 home league games this season, 2 wins and 2 draws. They were beaten by this opponent 1-0 at this venue when they last met in 2023. Mascherano has been forced into some big rotation, as he's got an eye on the second leg clash against Vancouver Whitecaps during midweek. While for FC Dallas, they have come into this game with confidence after battling to a gutsy 0-0 draw against the red-hot Minnesota United last week, which did extend their impressive unbeaten streak on the road to 5 straight games. And since the start of the 2025 league campaign, Los Toros have been road warrior tough, racking up 9 points from 5 away games, winning 2 and drawing 3 of those. That is the best in the West, and tied for 3rd top across the entire MLS. And during their unbeaten away run, FCD beat Houston Dynamo and Real Salt Lake City 2-1 and 1-0 respectively, whilst drawing 3-3 against the Rapids and 1-1 with Atlanta before that match against Minnesota. However, the challenge that Eric Quill, the new boss, has recognised is translating the road grit into home success, with his team managing just 1 win from 4 matches at Toyota Stadium to start the season. Of course, that is a problem for another day, as they are here away from home at the Chase Stadium. It's a free kick that goes in, but that is really never going to trouble the goalkeeper, Drake Callender. It'll be a goal kick for Inter Miami, which Callender will take. And now it'll be an opportunity for them. So it would be Drake Callender who will send it forward. It comes to the halfway mark, at which Yannick Bright will flick it on. Goes out to the left-hand side. Fafa Picault will fight to keep it in play, but does commit the foul. Just bringing down the goal scorer for Dallas today, Shaq Moore. Strong challenge going in on the right fullback for Dallas. The referee awarding a free kick. The referee today is Lukasz Sabasla, refereeing his 84th MLS game. This last game was a 2-1 victory for Charlotte against Nashville. Of course, we'll bring you all of the scores on the doors that have so far happened in the MLS over the weekend. I can tell you that Toronto lost 1-0 at home to New York City. On that occasion, it was Alonso Martinez who got the solitary goal for New York City. Cincinnati were 2-1 winners at home against Kansas City. It was a double from Kevin Donkey as Cincinnati ran out 2-1 winners. Philadelphia Union won 3-0 at home against DC United. It was Jakob Glesnes, Danley Jean-Jacques and Bruno Damiani who gave a 3-0 victory for Philadelphia. New York Red Bulls were 1-0 winners at home against Montreal. Noah Ale scored the early goal there. And overnight, Orlando City were 3-0 winners against Atlanta. We all probably know about Marco Pasalic, former Atalanta midfielder. Got the third goal, whilst Luis Muriel, a Colombian legend, opened the scoring for Orlando City. We also saw San Diego FC lose 3-1 at home to Real Salt Lake. That's despite former Napoli winger Hirving Lozano scoring for San Diego. Columbus Crew were 2-1 winners at home against San Jose Earthquakes, while Charlotte were edged out in a 1-0 loss to New England Revolution. It was Carlos Hill, former Aston Villa midfielder, who scored the only goal of the game. And then there was a real entertaining game as Nashville ran out 7-2 winners at home against Chicago Fire. So many goals in that game. Sam Surridge scoring 4 of them, the former Bournemouth striker. They were actually 7-0 up before Hugo Coupers and Philip Sincanarco got 2 late goals for Chicago Fire. What has not been the greatest start to the campaign for them. Houston Dynamo were 2-0 winners at home against Austin. Colorado Rapids were pegged back in a 1-1 draw with Seattle Sounders. And then the other game that happened earlier tonight, Vancouver Whitecaps, who beat Inter Miami during midweek in the semi-finals of the CONCACAF Champions Cup, won 3-1 away from home against Minnesota United. Sebastian Berholt, who did score during midweek, scored one of them, and Pedro Vite scored the other. Javier Mascherano has shown that he is keeping one eye on that second leg because he has rang the changes and gone with the back 5 today. For Inter Miami, Busquets has been able to make the substitute bench, but the likes of Jordi Alba, Luis Suarez and Messi have been given the evening off here at Chase Stadium as a long ball goes forward towards Leo Alfonso, who will go and chase the keeper in play. We're going to get 2 more additional minutes at the end of the first half between Inter Miami and Dallas here. Some impressive performance so far from Miami in what has been a pretty even game, but in the way that they've shown real character. Some of their star players not playing today, but they have fought back. This ball goes all the way back. It's out to the right-hand side. Drops back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is on it. Look around for his options. He thought about sending it to the left side. Instead, they will continue moving forward. As the ball clipped out to the left-hand side. Decent opportunity here for Dallas. Dallas will push forward. We'll send a few bodies forward, but Inter Miami back there showing good defensive work. In the final seconds of the first half of this game here between Inter Miami and Dallas. Inter Miami leading 2-1. And that is going to be half-time. Inter Miami leading 2-1 at half-time. Will knock it forward. Right side of the defence now. Dallas is a ball forward by Shaq Moore. He tries to find the right midfielder, Anderson Julio. Julio attempts to get there. Anderson Julio does get there, and now it's back with the Dallas defence. Dallas just moving it around at the back as it comes to Sebastian Iberhega. Iberhega turns. There was no substitutes at half-time as we came into this second half. Inter Miami 2-1 up. 9 goals from Fafa Picault and Alan Obendo, but it was Dallas who took the lead via their fullback Shaq Moore. Not actually got confirmation just yet whether it was Fafa Picault's goal or an own goal by Shaq Moore for Inter Miami's opener. We haven't seen the goal line technology to bring us confirmation of that, but at the moment I think we'll give it to Fafa Picault, which would be his second goal in just his third MLS start of the season for the Herons. So it's Drake Callender who will send the ball forward towards Leo Afonso, and then Nolan Norris is the player who commits the foul as he's jumped highest into the back of Fafa Picault, and it will be a free kick for the side in all pink, which Ian Frey will take. It comes all the way back out to Maximiliano Falcon. Falcon will send it out to David Martinez. Martinez will send an audacious switch out to Fafa Picault, and then there is a foul committed by a Dallas player. I think it was Nolan Norris again, who's a bit overzealous and commits the foul, and now the goalkeeper Martin Pass is going to try and organise the players down in front of him, but Inter Miami will go short from the free kick. Cross goes in, it's headed away by Picault, and now Dallas will try to come forward, but they lose the ball, and David Martinez can play a 1-2 with Yannick Bright in the midfield for Inter Miami. It is Martinez who will try slot it through towards Ian Fry, but he's unable to find him. Now it's going to be a corner for Dallas. Opportunity for Dallas to commit a few men forward, pile a little bit of pressure on those Dallas defenders. So it'll be an opportunity for them to deliver in. The player has just gone down under the challenge. Not sure what's just happened. The referee's gone over to help him back up onto his feet. Now he's blown his whistle, so now we can see the ball come into play. Or instead, actually, the referee's now going to call over a couple players. I do wonder if there'll be a VAR check, but it doesn't seem like there's any serious foul play by Maximiliano Falcon, but he just chucked a player down in front of him. You're a hog day. He seemed to just chuck him down, but he's been helped back up onto his feet. So it's a ball that goes in, it's headed away. It comes out to Fafa Picault. Inter Miami moving the ball well. Goes out to the right hand side. All the way back to the centre back. Here is the left back now, David Martinez. Martinez will give it back to his defender. Martinez will send it forward. And it comes out to the left hand side. It's an inside ball towards Benjamin Cremaschi. Cremaschi will come over and get on it, and now an opportunity for them to come forward. It's Inter Miami. Opportunity here. Fafa Picault takes a touch. Excellent tackle that has gone in. Fafa Picault is rolling around in pain down in front of them. He seems to be in some sort of discomfort. Does Fafa Picault, as you're a hog day, and I think this might go to a VAR check, if I'm being honest with you, because he has jumped him, is Osaze Irigahode, and he certainly has caught Fafa Picault, but I think just had a quick look and it's going to be okay. So now the corner will come in. It's a corner into the far side, but it's cleared away. Back out to the far side now. Opportunity for Benjamin Cremaschi on the right side of the box. And then Gonzalo Lujan gets there and it goes out of play because of a foul committed down there. Gonzalo Lujan just a tad overzealous in committing the foul. It was Fafa Picault that I think that should have been overturned, and maybe the referee should have been sent to the screen to review that one, because Fafa Picault received the ball on the right side of the box, and it was a real strong challenge that went in from Osase Ugahide, and I don't think that was a great challenge at all from him. But it's Inter Miami who can step forward now. It's Benjamin Cremaschi. Cremaschi will turn back, and they could come out to the right hand side now. Fafa Picault again has gone down after a rough challenge from a player, but he's back up onto his feet, and Allende will send it forward. It's brought down well into Miami. One ball down the left hand side, of which Benjamin Cremaschi will go chasing. Cremaschi will try to keep it in. He feels like he's being wrestled, but the player's going to come on and get the shot away, and it's Inter Miami who now lead 3-1, and it's the left fullback David Martinez who has given Inter Miami a 2-goal lead in this game now, and it's Javier Mascherano's side who now lead in this game. And it's an excellent strike by David Martinez, who just stepped onto the ball so well. And he has put it into the far corner. And they now lead 3-1. It was Benjamin Karashi down the left-hand side, and it was a man that's really been in the thick of it. Shaq Moore seemed to be wrestling with him. And just as Karashi thought, maybe I should go down here, it was actually David Martinez who just stepped onto it, and with a left-footed strike, played it off the inside of the far post. It bounced back into the near side netting, and it's Inter Miami who now lead 3-1 here. Dallas find their way behind. And it's a 2-goal lead via David Martinez here at Chase Stadium for Inter Miami. So ball goes in. The assistant referee has just indicated that Ramiro was in an offside position. So the flag has been risen, and now we are going to see a double substitute for Dallas. One of the players coming off is number 32, Nolan Norris is coming off. And coming on for FC Dallas, we've seen Lalas Abukar and Pedrino are the two players coming off. So coming off is Nolan Norris and Show. Lalas Abubakar and Pedrino are looking to make a difference for Eric Quill's side. So they now find themselves, to say, 2 goals behind. At the moment, they are passing the test with flying colours. There was plenty of question marks when the lineup was revealed, and you didn't see that former Barcelona quartet revealed in the starting lineup. The likes of Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba, Messi and Luis Suarez were not named in that side. There was plenty of questions being asked all over social media as if to say, will Inter Miami still provide their high standards? Well, at the moment, they are passing that test with flying colours as they lead 3-1 at home against FC Dallas here. So loose with the ball is Benjamin Karashi, which is an opportunity for Dallas to potentially break forward. But no, instead it's Karashi who's going to chase forward. He sends it towards the left-hand side where Leo Ofonso is, but it's a poor ball and it will just run out of play. So Lalas Abubakar, he's a Ghanaian, never played for his national team. He's on for his 6th appearance of the season. He's only played 57 minutes this season. Maybe his largest chunk of game is going to come in this game. He was a free transfer from Colorado Rapids. He's come on for Nolan Norris, and then Pedrino is the other player who's come on, and Pedrino's got an opportunity here. He's on the right side of the box, he shoots. It's a good save by Drake Callender. It's an excellent save by the Inter Miami goalkeeper, who made himself really big to close down the angle, and Pedrino will be really disappointed that he has not got a goal back for Dallas here. But Dallas will continue to come forward. Coming down the right-hand side is Anderson Julio, and then he's tackled, and it's going to go out for another corner for the side in red and blue. Seems to be a couple of players. Oh, let's see, Falcon and what's I say, Urga Hide seem to just be a little bit of handbags down in the 18-yard box. Not happy at all with what is happening. Referee's pulled over Benjamin Karashi and he's speaking to him. Decent impact so far from Pedrino, but he will be disappointed that he hasn't opened the score. And he, of course, is a player that used to play under the stewardship of Eric Quill when he was the North Texas manager. This time it's going to be a long corner sent in. It's all the way to the far post, headed out, but back out to a Dallas player. It's Pedrino who tries to bring it down. Comes to this near side, but tackle goes in and just loses control ever so slightly. And it's going to be a throw for an Inter Miami player to take. Ian Frey has made his way over to take the throw. He will send it forward. It's flicked on. And caught is Armando, just committing the challenge. Alan Obando, just catching the player down in front of him. So it's out to the right-hand side. It's a ball forward. Here's Pedrinho. Pedrinho inside the box, going to pull it back. Opportunity here for Dallas. It's going to be a cross in, but it's comfortably into the hands of the goalkeeper. Comfortable for him to collect. Straight into his hands. The goalkeeper will now roll it out to his left-hand side. Comes forward. Romero with the ball. He will send it forward. He gets across and makes a good strong challenge. It's opportunity here for Yohode. Yohode will knock it back for Acosta. Acosta will come forward, but he's tackled well by Yannick Bright. There's Pedrinho. Pedrinho looking to come forward now. And he potentially is bundled over. He is, and it will be a free kick now for Dallas. Referee is just marking out the wall now. Dallas may just start believing that they can get a goal in this game. So it is Acosta who's going to take it. Luciano Acosta will send it in. Two-man wall assembled. It's headed. It's going to be a shot in, and it's a goal back for Dallas. 65 minutes on the clock here. It's Asase Yohode who has got a goal back for Dallas. And it's the Englishman who signed from French side Amiens in a $3 million deal who has got the goal. And there's a little smirk from Maxi Falcon because he probably recognises that he and his team should have dealt better with that ball. There's a little bit of luck involved in it as Yohode has got the shot away and it's taken a clear deflection. And it's taken a deflection off Maxi Falcon, but that's a way back into the game. We've got 25 minutes left now. The score is Inter Miami 3, Dallas 2. That is a brilliant way back into this game potentially now for them. So Mascherano, what is he going to do? He knows he's somehow got to balance minutes with also prioritising and resting for the CONCACAF Champions Cup. So breaking forward now Inter Miami, gets pulled back. It's cleared away. Inter Miami will love to hit back straight away here in this game. There is Inter Miami. Miami with the ball. Benjamin Cremaschi. Cremaschi will try and get there. It's going to be knocked back. So it's Inter Miami with the ball. It comes out to the right-hand side. Pushing forward are they, and run out of play by Leo Afonso, and it's going to go out for a goal kick now for Dallas, which Dallas can take the goal kick. Yogahide will be slightly frustrated, I feel. That may not get the full credit with the goal that he has scored, but it's Dallas with the ball. So Costa, who's dropped in to get on it, and he will send it back across to Romero. Romero will find Julio Soler. There's a ball forward aimed towards Farrington, Logan Farrington. He's not going to find him. It's Romero on it. Romero on the ball. Ball goes out to the far side. There's Bondo. Ball will be sent forward, cut out well. And the ball will be switched out to the far side now, and it's not a great touch down by Ian Frey. You expect better from a player of his quality. Has just been a substitute to tell you about. It's the Greek international Noah Allen who has come on. We've also seen Federico Redondo come on. So it's a double substitute for Inter Miami. Leo Afonso, who's just not made a real necessary impact in the game, has come off, as has Maximiliano Falcon. So two like-for-like changes for Javier Mascherano's side. Noah Allen, the centre-back, coming on for Falcon, and Federico Redondo coming on for Leo Afonso. Ball comes forward, opportunity here, they're in behind, it's a shooting opportunity and it's an equaliser for Dallas. It's against the run of play, but what a thriller we're seeing here at Chase Stadium, and it's Eric Quill's side who now find themselves back level in this game. It's Inter Miami 3, Dallas 3, and it's a superb goal by Anderson Julio, who just found himself in behind the Inter Miami defence. He's got there first and he slotted it past the goalkeeper. No chance for the man in goal. And it's a really, really good run by Anderson. He sent it into the bottom corner, and what a thriller we are seeing here. It's an outstanding ball by Kike, who just sent it in behind. Brilliant touch. No Inter Miami defender near him, and Anderson has brought the score back level, and FC Dallas, who found themselves 3-1 down not long ago, it's Anderson Julio who has brought the game back level for Dallas. The check has been completed, it has been confirmed as a goal. It's a really good goal. Now Fafa Picault is down, injured. Bit of concern for him, he's led down on the ground at the moment. The referee is calling for the medics to come on, indicating that it is a head injury. He's hoping that the medics can come on as quick as possible and do what they need to do here. The referee just pointing to his head to show that it is a head injury and that there is a right to have a little bit of concern for Fafa Picault. Such a good ball in behind. Just got there. Julian Herrero. Really, really good finish by him. ball has been dropped for David Martinez. Martinez will send it forward. It's back with the persuasion of an Inter Miami player. It's moved out to the right-hand side, of which Ian Frey finds himself on. He turns back inside. Goes back out to the left-hand side with Federico Redondo. Redondo on it, inside. Inter Miami going to have to get a little bit of composure in this game now that they find themselves back level. It'll have been a real sucker punch to them. It comes back into David Martinez. Martinez will send it forward. Now an opportunity for them to run in behind. It's cleared away. It's all the way back. Back with an Inter Miami midfielder. It's moved out to the right-hand side. It is Federico Redondo out to Ian Frey. Ian Frey gets there. Moved forward. Opportunity here. Fafa Picault. Inter Miami can look to run at the Dallas defence. It's slotted in behind, but good goalkeeping. That by Martin Pass, who was out of his goal. Came out and read it well. Came out and collected the ball. Benjamin Kramashi has certainly put in a shift today. He's worked hard for his team. So the ball will go all the way back to Iberhega. Iberhega with the ball. And it's FC Dallas with the ball. Goes all the way back to the centre-back. It's a forward ball, but it's just going to trickle through to the goalkeeper. Which Drake Callender is out of his goal. He'll play it short. Out to the left side, Noah Allen will send the long ball forward. Fafa Picault will go competing with Iberhega, and Iberhega will bring him down. I think he may have got to the ball first. Bit of concern for Kike. I think there might be a substitution for Miami. It is Tadeo Allende is going to come on for the striker Alan Abando. And we're also going to see Yannick Bright coming off for Talasco Segovia. So Javier Mascherano reacting to the score at the moment with a quarter of an hour left to play in this game, and he is going to do all he can to try and get Inter Miami back in front in this fixture. So it's Talasco Segovia and Tadeo Allende who are on for Inter Miami. Yannick Bright has come off. He's another one that's had a decent game, and it's the man that scored the second goal for Inter Miami, the 18-year-old striker Alan Abando. He's played the most minutes this season, as he has all year long. Who is on? 15 minutes left for Inter Miami to try and find a goal from somewhere. So Inter Miami can send it out to the right-hand side. It's Gonzalo Lahan who will step forward. He turns back, gives it to Thomas Aviles. Ball goes all the way forward towards Talasco Segovia, but he's unable to bring it down. It's out to the right-hand side now. Segovia will get on it, and he is fouled by an FC Dallas player. I think it was Ramiro down there that is committed the foul. Into Miami, got to take the free kick quickly, but the referee has told them to to take it from the correct position. So Aviles will send it forward to the far side. He's unable to keep it in play. They are going to look to fuel a full comeback. Or Dallas, or will they be happy with a draw away from home against Inter Miami, who have been pretty good defensively this season until they have met FC Dallas? So 3 goals each in what has been an absolute thriller. It's back to Ibrahegre. He will send the ball forward. Cut out well. It's Yannick Bright. To the left-hand side, it's Noah Allen to Fafa Picault. Picault with it. Such a dangerous opportunity. It's a ball that's clipped over the top. It's a potential penalty shout. A couple of Inter Miami players and the supporters inside the stadium are asking the question to the man in yellow and black, but he quite quickly wagged his finger in the direction of the Inter Miami players that were protesting, as if to say, no, absolutely not. It's a ball forward towards Tadeo Allende, and the assistant referee on the far side has risen his flag to indicate that there is an offside in there. FC Dallas trying to get on with it quickly here. Nice clean feet shown by Pedrinho. Ball shifted out to the left-hand side. Here is Pedrinho. He's potentially clipped down by Benjamin Kramashi, but Dallas with it. And I think it's going to be a free kick. The Inter Miami players, the Herons, will be frustrated. They tried to get on with it quickly, they did, and then Gonzalo Lahan jumped in and committed the foul. As we enter the final 10 minutes of the game here at the Chase Stadium, it's Inter Miami 3, Dallas 3. It's going to be a free kick for Dallas to take. It's going to be their captain, Luciano Acosta. He has stood next to Pedrinho. It's a 3-man wall assembled by Inter Miami. There's a ball sent in. Goes all the way forward, and Abubakar has competed for it, but it will go out for a throw, so Noah Allen will come over to take it. And the throw will go long, out to the right-hand side now for Ian Frey. Frey can push forward for Inter Miami, but he overruns the ball, and now Dallas may look to hit them on the counter-attack. Comes inside to Acosta. Acosta finds Abubakar. Abubakar gets there, and oh wow, and it's the goalkeeper who is out of the goal. He does really, really well. Brave goalkeeping by him to get across and intercept the ball. A pivotal interception. They're still looking to come forward. Oh, Dallas, it's a ball in behind. Another opportunity here. Sent back, and Dallas have completed the comeback of all comebacks. From 2 goals down, they now lead here at the Chase Stadium. It's 4-3 to Dallas, and it's Pedrinho, one of the substitutes. And the few Dallas supporters are absolutely loving it here. And it's the man who used to play for his current manager, Eric Quill, when they were at North Texas together, that has got potentially the winner for FC Dallas, who look to continue their unbeaten run here at Chase Stadium. And it's a wonderful goal for Dallas here in the MLS. Really good play by Luciano Acosta, and then it's just pulled back for Pedrinho, and tell you what, that's not an easy finish by him. He has just sent it into the far post, and it's FC Dallas who now lead 4-3. And you can see what Messi and Luis Suarez are thinking in the stands, because they are clearly not happy with the way that Inter Miami have conceded some of these goals today. But it's FC Dallas, 81 minutes on the clock here, that now lead 4-3 away against Inter Miami. Now the referee is going to book, so I'm not sure who he's booking. I think he's just booked the Dallas captain Luciano Acosta for a bit of dissent going the referee's way. But Inter Miami can come forward. It's a cross that goes in. It's blocked off by Romero, but it's going to go out for a corner here for Inter Miami. I mean, there have been plenty of supporters who will have come to watch today hoping to watch the likes of Messi, and will have been disappointed to have not seen them in the starting lineup. But ultimately for Javier Mascherano, he sees the CONCACAF Champions Cup semi-final second leg against Vancouver Whitecaps as the more important fixture for his team, but he will also recognise the importance of winning their MLS games. Foul by Federico Redonda, just shoving his hand into the face of Logan Farrington, the Dallas striker. And it's Martin Pass who will send it forward for Dallas. It's going to be headed by an Inter Miami player. They are going to try and throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at this game. It's Thomas Aviles. Inter Miami are pushing players forward now. It's Tadeo Allende. Segovia comes out to Fafa Picault, now playing on this left side. He delivers in, but it's a poor delivery in from him. Comes out to the right side for Inter Miami, who continue to try and pile on the pressure. Oh, on the right side now, they are battling with Pedrinho, who does well to clear the ball away despite pressure from behind. Now it's Inter Miami. The ball can be sent out to this left side with Noah Allen. Allen out to Picault. Picault will deliver it in, left-footed cross, headed away. Still looking to pile a little bit of pressure on our Inter Miami. Now, they thought about the cross, but it's going to be cleared away by the Dallas substitute, Lalas Abakwa. Good defending by him. There could be a little bit of desperation now from Inter Miami, as they are going to try and chuck everything at this game. Here is David Martinez. Martinez with the ball. It's Barrington. And then it comes back. And then it's going to be clipped forward, all the way forward. It's headed in the air by the striker Tadeo Allende. Comes into a central position. Segovia out to Noah Allen. Allen will deliver it in. He sends it in. Good goalkeeping by the Indonesian goalkeeper. In between the sticks for Dallas today. Martin Pass diving down to his left-hand side and showing good handling to hold on to the ball. People just maybe hoping for him to spill something as he pulled the ball across then. It certainly wasn't going to happen, and the goalkeeper was held on to it very well, was out of his goal, smart to it. And now it is Dallas who will push forward. Opportunity for them. They come out to this right hand side, but ball is given away. It's now forward with Dallas, an opportunity to shoot from distance, but it's straight down the centre of the goal, and it's comfortable for the captain, Drake Callender, who will quickly release it out. There has been plenty of change in goals for Inter Miami this season as well. They have always freshened it up. Inter Miami will step forward. It's going to be switched out to the right hand side. It's going to be a cross in by Segovia, who tries to find Tadeo Allende in the middle, but it's going to go all the way out for a throw, which Dallas will, I'm sure, take a few seconds over this throw now. Eric Quill, as passionate as ever, he's going to see his side make a substitute. So it's Tariq Scott who is coming on, the 20-year-old Jamaican. He is coming on for number 23, the striker Logan Farrington. So it's a like-for-like change. Tariq Scott, just 20 years old. He's come through the Dallas Academy system. Comes back into Gonzalo Laham. Goes out to the right side to Ian Frey. Frey will send it back to Thomas Aviles. Into Miami will break forward. Here is Talasco Segovia. Segovia pull it back to the edge of the box. It's opportunity here on the edge of the box as Inter Miami will look to come forward. The goalkeeper is out, and what a incredible tackle, last ditch tackle that is by a Dallas defender. I think it's going to go out for a corner. Benjamin Kramashi found himself in behind the Dallas defence. It's quite an unbelievable tackle by Ramiro. Talasco Segovia to take the corner all the way to the far side. Can there be further late drama in this Chase Stadium? Back out to the left hand side. It's going to be a delivery in. They thought about flicking it on, but it's headed by Abub Kar. Now Dallas will step forward with the ball. Here is Pedrinho. We'll see Dallas, opportunity here. Pedrinho inside the box, moves it onto his left foot, gets his shot away. Good save by the captain, Callender. Pressure remains for them. It's Kike. Kike is going to bring the ball out to the left hand side and then go down under the challenge. The referee will wave play on. He will look for Inter Miami to continue playing. There's going to be some strong challenges going in from some Dallas players. The referee just let him play continue now. It's Segovia. Inter Miami will continue coming forward. It's Noah Allen. Inside ball to Kike. 6 additional minutes at the end of this game now. It's out to the right side. Inter Miami is certainly shoving bodies forward. And Ian Frey tries to take it past the Dallas defender, but it's a last-ditch challenge which goes out for a corner. Wonder whether Pedrinho will be disappointed with his end product as he went in one-on-one with Drake Callender, but Callender made the save. There is going to be another substitute here. This time it's going to be number 16 coming on for the captain, Luciano Acosta. Coming on for him is Sisiki Nitsabaleng. Nitsabaleng will be onto the pitch. He is a South African player who's come from the Oregon State, and he is just 27 years old. He's not started a game this season, but this will be his 8th appearance. It's going to be a last chance saloon for Inter Miami here in additional time. The corner comes in, it's headed away. And they're going to look to continue to pile on the pressure. It's a cross in, all the way to the far side. It's now a cross, it's met at the near post, and it's Ibrahim who gets there and knocks it out. I think he's seen it out, I don't think the referee's seen the touch, and it will now be a goal kick for FC Dallas. We really are in the dying stages of this game now, of which the referee has made his way over to Martin Pass to remind him to speed up how long he takes on these goal kicks. We are eventually going to see Martin Pass to get the ball back in now. He sends it forward. Comes all the way back. It's going to be brought down well by Gonzalo Lahan. Lahan out to the right-hand side. You talk about the attacking players that are missing from Inter Miami today, but you've got to remember that an integral part of their team is Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets that are missing. Their usual number one, their goalkeeper as well. But FC Dallas's away form this season has truly been outstanding as they lead 4-3 in this game right now against Inter Miami. He will be so happy with the bite and the intensity that Eric Quill's side have shown so far. It's a strong challenge that goes in for by Ian Frey, but it will be a throw for the side in blue and red. And FC Dallas certainly will take their time on this throw-in now. Javier Mascaron stands on the edge of the dugout with his hands in his pockets, perhaps not happy with what he's seen from his side so far. Ball does go forward, but it's a strong challenge that goes in, and the referee blows his whistle. It's a foul from Romero. FC Dallas are on their way to victory. Inter Miami are looking to keep their unbeaten record in the MLS so far this season intact. They've played 8 games, won 5, drawn 3. It's Fafa Picot with a late opportunity here inside the box. He's got players for support. He's going to dink it in. Could be last chance opportunity here. It's pulled back to the edge of the box. Shooting opportunity. What a block that is by Kuyk. He's just chucked himself at the ball, but the pressure will continue for Inter Miami. And then there is a foul down there. And we are going to get a free kick in the 96th minute of this game now. FC Dallas are defending for their lives. The noise you can hear are from the Inter Miami players urging their side on. So if they can get a goal now, you will feel like this will feel like all 3 points, because it's so late on in the game. You would usually see Lionel Messi stand over this free kick, but on this occasion, you're not going to see that. It's going to be a delivery in. Right in the dying embers of the game. Free kick opportunity. Tadeo Allende. No! For a second I felt like that had gone into the back of the net. It hasn't. And the referee blows his full-time whistle. Inter Miami, who led 3-1 in this game after David Martinez's goal, put them 3-1 up. All of a sudden, within 16 minutes of action, it was FC Dallas who turned the game around, and FC Dallas win 4-3.